Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is one of the most exciting videos for me because I got my hands on this bad boy. I got this last night. I opened her up and I just stared at her for like 15 minutes while I was eating. So I've never had a Jeffree palette before, but I thought if I was to get one, it would be now because I love Shane Dawson. I've been watching him for years. Usually the Jeffree palettes don't appeal to me because I don't really play with color a lot in my makeup. Even though this has a ton of color, but there is a really nice row of neutrals that just scream to me. So yeah, I picked this baby up. I got mine off of Beautylish. So everybody was going to Morphe and JeffreeStarCosmetics.com, where I just kind of scooted over to Beautylish, got my hands on it in like 15 minutes. So that's just like a tip for when they restock. But what I want to do for you today is show you the palette. I'm going to show you two looks that I did last night with them, and then go through swatches of everything. So I know that a lot of people are doing reviews on this, but what I have found is a lot of those people are heavily into artistic looks. They're professional makeup artists and stuff like that. So I'm taking this more from an everyday consumer perspective. Somebody who wants to use this but has to go to work. So that's like my everyday life. So that's how I wanted to show this to you guys and kind of give you my thoughts as an everyday normal human being. So let's get into it. Okay, so the packaging is really heavy, really sturdy, and really nice. It bows out kind of like this, almost like if it were a YouTube play button that you get for hitting a certain amount of subscribers. I wouldn't say this is the best for traveling because it is bulky, but then also it is super sturdy, so it could be if you have room in your suitcase. It has really nice metal clasps right here, which function really well. They're heavy duty, they aren't flimsy, so good on them for that. You have this metal little emblem right here, which is really nice. And then the open and close is very seamless, very smooth. You have a giant mirror in here, which is really nice. And then of course you have all of these colors. So when I first opened it, everything was very crisp and fresh. The embossments in the pans were really crisp. Now they are not because I've stuck my grubby little fingers in every single color. But yes, this is quality unlike anything I've experienced. Not just shadow wise, because you know I love me some Natasha Denona shadows. I would say Jeffree and Natasha are equally as good, except for I've never really experienced a ton of color with Natasha shadows like I have with these colors. So I want to say Jeffree is like the king of bright colors when it comes to eyeshadows. The names are everything, of course. If you watch the series, you already know the names, but we will get into that with the swatches. Yeah, these are just fantastic. They feel really nice. The one thing I will say is I found with the matte shades, when you just dip a brush like this, like a fluffy brush, you get a lot of powder kick up. So your palette can get pretty messy very fast. I have been cleaning mine. I've only done 3 different looks so far, and I've cleaned mine, and I'm getting a little OCD about it because it's a black packaging and I want everything to look nice, but there's gonna be a time where I just can't do it anymore. So when it comes to the application, everything is very smooth, easy to blend, very vibrant. I'm wearing the palette right now. I am wearing this top row minus this one right here. This is why I bought the palette, because from here to here is an everyday look for me, something that I reach for all the time in other palettes, so I know I would get use out of this. But then I also like the other pops of colors, and it's just something that's fun, also a collector's edition. This is $52, which is so good for what you're getting. You're getting quality eyeshadows and amazing packaging. Natasha Denona eyeshadows, your eyeshadow palette's like $100 to $200 or something like that. So this is really great value for what you get. And if you've watched the series, you already know that's what Jeffree is all about. So this top row is perfect because I love to set my my eyeshadow base with a pinky nude eyeshadow just on the top, just so everything starts blending really seamlessly. This Tannicon color is a great transition color. Then Diet Root Beer is an amazing crease color just to warm things up and deepen it up a little bit. And then Just the Theory is what I'm wearing as my main lid color, and it is so gorgeous. It's like a pinky nude champagne. I love it so much. So I'm going to show you right now the looks that I did last night. I did, like I did in my Tati video, one eye of dramatic, colorful, and then the other eye of everyday, which is what I'm wearing right now. So let's get into that. So like I said, to start off, I'm using my pills to set my lid primer, which is the Smashbox lid primer. Then I'm taking Tannicon as my transition shade. I'm putting this on both sides. And then on the more neutral side, I'm taking Diet Root Beer in the crease. And I'm just blending away. Then I'm taking Just a Theory as my main lid color. Guys, it's so pretty. And then I'm just going to go back with that fluffy brush and make sure everything is seamless. Going on to the colorful eye, I'm going to add pigment into my crease just to get a really nice purpley pinky transition going on. Then I'm taking Not a Fact, and guys, this is so beautiful, and I'm putting this on the outer corner and dragging it into the crease a little bit. And I'm really going to wing it out to make it super dramatic. Then I'm taking Trisha, and this is going to be my main lid color. These two colors together are so pretty. And then I was just going in way too hard with the colors because they were so exciting, so I just like really packed them on there. Next up, we're taking Ranch onto the brow bone, and I'm gonna take my makeup eraser and just clean up underneath. Gonna add more purple and blend some more because I just couldn't stop. And then I'm putting Just a Theory on the inner corner and Ranch on the inner corners. Trying to add eyeliner here, but my fiance and my dog are really annoying me and in my way. Adding some lashes. And mascara. I totally forgot bottom mascara on the more dramatic side. Whoopsie. And then there you have it. Two different looks, one every day and then one a little bit more colorful. Okay, now we're gonna go on to swatches. So just to preface this, there are mattes and there are metallics. Or shimmers, whatever you want to call them. There aren't really any colors that have a noticeable glitter. It's more of just a pigment with sheen in it. So I really like that. Sometimes glittery eyeshadows aren't for me, but more of a metallic is. So that's one thing I really like about this. You'll notice there are some colors that really have a beautiful pull across the skin, and then there are some that cut a little short. So you will definitely notice that. It's mainly with the mattes, but they blend beautifully anyways. First up, we have Ranch, which is a metallic white. Then we have My Pills, which is that nudie pink matte color. And then I'm swatching this on my hand because it matches my skin tone. This is Tannicon, a really nice transition shade, a matte color. And then we have Diet Root Beer, a really great crease color that is matte as well. This is Just a Theory, one of my favorite shades. It's like a champagne-y, pinky purple color, and it's a metallic. Then we have Spiraling, which is like a purpley mocha metallic color. Next up is Conspiracy, which is a muted pale olive color. It's a metallic, so gorgeous. Then there's Pigment, which is a really pretty peachy pink matte color. Next to it is Food Videos, which is a bright neon yellow. After that is Trisha, which is a bright metallic pink. I had to go over this a couple times because I picked up way too much and it got chunky. Next to that is Cheese Dust, and look at that pool. This is such a beautiful orange matte color. And then of course you got Flamin' Hot, which is a nice matte red. Final row, we have What's the Tea, which is a light teal color. Next to that is Diet Cola. You can see my arm starting to get stained, but this is a really metallic silver. Then Not a Fact, which is a beautiful purpley burgundy matte shade. Next up is another favorite of mine. This is Sleep Paralysis. It's a like purpley taupe coal color. It's a metallic. It's just gorgeous. Then Illuminati, which is beautiful as well. It kind of reminds me of a peacock. It's just a gorgeous metallic. And the last one of the palette is a matte black called My Rides Here. Okay guys, that is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. My channel is all about real ass life. A lot of YouTubers on here, there are a ton that are more artistry based, that have like the most beautiful skin and all of that, and I feel like normal people aren't like these other YouTubers. So my perspective on my channel is makeup for the average person, the everyday person, looks that you can wear to work, that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you later guys. Bye.